News. Well on there. Hello, good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. How you doing?
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. How you doing, sir?
I am perfect. Thanks. Thanks very much for you taking the time out to remind the public and Jamaica at heart and your viewers of what is transpiring in Jamaica now.
Yes, sir. You're most welcome.
Which I have said it to you months ago that this thing is gonna get crazy,
Yeah, you
and
did. You did tell me. You did tell me.
and, yeah, and the reason for that is that the prime minister is in the center of it.
Mm, mm, mm.
and and because of that, so you see the prime minister in Jamaica, I will encourage him to the best thing he can do, take a milestone with a chain, tie it around him neck, and go jump in the middle of the ocean.
Rotted. Wow. That is some. Yeah, your phone breaking up. That is some advice there, man.
The prime minister, sir, have no way out. The only way have out is, as I've just referred a while ago to you,
Mm-hmm.
because everywhere he turn, there is something there awaiting him.
Makajukim.
Everywhere he turned, this man is so messed up. Like, I think, you know what? It's so funny. And I mean, I saw a few chats, and I took my precious time to comment, and
Mm-hmm.
people were defending the prime minister.
Oh, yeah, you have a lot of them that do that.
Okay, let me tell you what I make clear. I have employee that make more money than the prime minister make
Mm.
before the raise of salary,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Make way more than what prime minister make, and I do not have 20% of what the prime minister have.
Right.
How let that make sense for me?
Yeah,
And
that means something is not right. Somebody is lying
no,
about something.
I have multiple business. This
Mm-hmm.
man have absolutely no business.
Right.
He has a few uh, money laundering company.
Allegedly,
That's about
allegedly,
it.
allegedly.
But where's it? No, it's not allegedly. It's direct.
Well,
Nobody's
that's that
stupid.
not my word. Not my word. I just want to make that clear. Not
The
my word.
only stupid and ridiculous. And you know what? When I listened to you just now, I was saying, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think the people who support Andrew Holness do not pay tax in Jamaica, because if you do, there is no way you could accept this result from your tax dollar. They don't.
Mm.
And if you listen Ratigan, especially last week when with Faber Williams and her response to
Calvin,
the
salute.
question that was asked,
Mm-hmm.
you're wondering if there is anybody in the group in the government in Jamaica that have an ounce of common sense.
Mm. Common sense or credibility.
Credibility. Because fact is that you ask a simple question. No, she could not answer because she leave the ministry that the money is missing and is running that the ministry that she claims that is investigating the money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you see how quick they take action now, so-called Halloween?
Right,
Because,
right.
because
As
guess what? The public, the international media is going to get involved now.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Andrew Holness is in the middle of it.
Yes. And it's an
So,
election here too.
yeah, not even that is the sham they are trying to play. They are
Right.
trying to find something to comfort Usain Bolt and to comfort Jamaica to distract them from taking this further. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just a day, just like how he actually have the IC in court now
Mm-hmm.
to put that pause and question asking and having to answer
Right, to go
question.
deeper
That's the
into
same
the
strategy.
investigation, yeah.
That's the same strategy now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same strategy they turn to.
You're absolutely right.
No,
Because
I'm telling
you're
you.
absolutely right, because if the public was to buy this thing that came out on nationwide, that, oh, the money did not go to such and such. If the public was to buy that, what is going to happen is that people are going to be like, not now come out of it and just dead it. But when you see
It's,
about go international and go up on the interviews,
huh?
then it's going to get crazy.
It's the same strategy.
It's going to get crazy.
They, okay, all along he said nothing. Everything was hanky panky, right?
Mm-hmm.
What he said is starting to spread worldwide now. What is happening? Immediately, immediately, you start to get reaction. And
Mm-hmm.
then they send this guy to say, oh, no, money was not, he was not sure. So it's just a game they're playing with Jamaican people and with people mind.
Mm.
But as a business person, you see right through what you're doing.
Right. Right.
Because and the thing is that they think their stupidity can influence people, but no. The only person their stupidity can influence is the person who they hand down 20,000 or $5,000 to and tell them a
Mm-hmm.
bag of lie.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's
Yeah.
facts.
So just and I don't want to take up much of your program, but the fact is that, sir, we are in for it. Well, you know what I said to my wife when the integrity report came out?
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know what? I was not in the 60s, but we're going to have the bloodiest election in history this year.
Why we are pray against it,
That man, Andrew Oles, is going to do anything, hurt anybody, just to stay in power. Because if he come out of power, all hell break loose.
Jesus. Oh. All right, my
Hmm?
boss. Loud
All
and
right,
clear we
thanks,
hear
man.
you.
Cool.
Respect
All right,
here.
cool.
Thanks
Bye.
for the call.
Cool. Bye.
Always a pleasure. Mighty God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the lines are open enough. For those that are just coming in, Usain Bolt lawyer has put out a statement which Usain has publicly shared on his social media platform. Credit to the TikToker that exposed Andrew Holness social housing program. He's the one that I was watching on not on it's not Twitter. He was the one I was watching on TikTok. He was live exposing it on TikTok. And I came on here and did a live immediately because this story is explosive. Please share the video, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell some more friends. I am actively right now, as we speak, sharing the first recording. Is going to drop 12. The premiere is going to drop like 12 noon. Alright? So, yeah, I'm sharing it on all of my platforms. This is huge. This is huge. This is why I love OBS. But, anybody else can call in onto the program, right? Let me go to, for the new people that are coming in, let me go to the social media page again. This is Usain Bolt's social media page, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, alright. Oh, this is a pin post. The last post that he posts is now 2 hours ago. I came in at an hour, about 53 minutes. As you can see here, it says here, the allegation being circulated in the public that not all of Mr. Usain Bolt's funds that were sent to Stocks and Security Limited, SSL, were received by the institution are false, baseless, and entirely without credibility. Also important to note, all the funds lodged at SSL by Mr. Bolt's company were transferred via bank. So once it's transferred via bank, there are records. And each and every payment was acknowledged by the institution in writing, which means they have the receipts. Ladies and gentlemen, pray for Usain Bolt, pray for his lawyer, and pray for all of those evidence that they have of those transactions. That is all I will say about that, let's continue into what the lawyer said here. Right? Furthermore, Mr. Ken Tomlinson, who is Mr. Ken Tomlinson, who was appointed by the Financial Services Commission. And let us look up Mr. Ken Tomlinson. Let us look up Mr. Ken Tomlinson. Mr. Ken Tomlinson. Jamaica. I should have put Jamaica. Because you know you have people that have the same names all over the world. Alright, let's look up Mr. Ken Tomlinson. Tomlinson sues former UIG. Huh? Is this him? Investigated into SSL. This look like him. This look like him. Let's see who Mr. Ken Tomlinson is, ladies and gentlemen. While that loads, it says Mr. Ken Tomlinson was appointed by the FSC to make temporary management of SSL, found records confirming these lodgements and has attested to them in the Supreme Court. So, Mr. Tomlinson has confirmed that all of Usain Bolt money reached into SSL. I say again, according to the lawyer of Mr. Bolt, Mr. Ken Tomlinson has confirmed in the Supreme Court that all of Usain Bolt's money went to SSL, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't take anything else from this live stream, take that. Alright? In the Supreme Court, excuse me, in the Supreme Court, it is confirmed by Mr. Ken Tomlinson that Bolt's money reached SSL. Alright, my good people. Oh, this is Adrian Walker. This is not Mr. Ken Tomlinson. I'm looking for Mr. Ken Tomlinson. This look like a him. This look like a Mr. Ken Tomlinson. This is a Gleaner. While that loads again, because we don't want to waste any time. It says the notion that Mr. Bolt is negligent in making these deposits is unfounded. Alright? It says the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the government, Lord have mercy. Sorry about that, guys. Let's read. It says right here that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the government of Jamaica, and hundreds of citizens invested into SSL, an institution which was approved and regulated by the government. So Megawatt says, so Bolo, if SSL didn't receive all the money, why didn't they mention it to Bolt from 2012? Well, that is a loaded question. Adrian said, we the people of Jamaica give Andrew Honest 2 exit points. Resign immediately or be kicked out of office by the people in the next general election. Yeah, wait too long, my general. Lisa said, I tell everyone, timing is everything. Nothing happens before it's time. I am Doreen says, good evening, everybody. Good evening to you. So breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Calvin Barner, big up yourself, bro. Dion Campbell, bless up yourself. As I Travel TV, big up, said, but money went to Andrew account. Mighty God. According to the Integrity Commission report, yes, monies did go to Andrew Honest account. Alright. Let me see who else in the chat. Joanne Sinclair, Audrey said, greedy dogs have the tendency to lose their bones. Andrew Honest and his cronies have been chopping away money from the Jamaican public, and they should have not bad-minded Mr. Bolt money. Delroy Ricketts, big up. Guys, we have over 200 people in the chat. I hope that we are at 200 likes at least. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. Let us not be stingy with the like button. Let us not be stingy with the like button, guys. Hit the like button, thank you kindly. Oh, and the PayPal is available and the Cash App is available. Every Jamaican have PayPal. So if you want to support the platform, go right ahead. It's pinned at the top of the comment section. The name of the Cash App is DH7220. That's DH7220. Novlet says, if his money wasn't there, how were they sending him statements with his money monthly? Hey, those are all of those questions are excellent questions. I like how you guys are thinking. But let's go to another important part of this article. It says to suggest that Mr. Bolt was careless and or lack proper financial management is to imply the same about every Jamaican who invested in a government-approved financial institute. I want you guys to understand how careful. This is a lawyer making these statements. He's very, very meticulous in his wording that he's using. A government-approved financial institution. One that was assessed by the government and approved by the government. Alright? It says additionally, oh Lord, my bad. FSC issued SSL an annual license to operate as a financial institution. Every citizen has the right to rely on the government entity that is responsible for assessing and regulating such institution. So, what you said, Bolo, the reason why my question, if I send you $20, wouldn't you say, Mega, I received $20, you sent me? Of course. That's how these things work. That's exactly what the lawyer said. They have all those transactions in writing to confirm that the institution got the money. Right? So I was so confused with Nationwide coming out saying that the money did not reach. I'm like, wait a minute. Huh? How is that even possible? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a professional or whatever, so, you know. There now appears to be listen, this part is so interesting. There now appears to be an organized effort to shift blame onto the Honorable Usain Bolt for his loss, when he is guilty of nothing but investing in the country that he loves. Hey, listen me now, man. Listen me now, man. May I tell you, this lawyer really laid down. You understand? He said this is a textbook case of victim blaming, and it appears to be an effort to absolve the government of its failure. Right? Very, very interesting. And then this final part. Government use United States and UK auditors, right? And the lawyer is telling us that Usain Bolt has not gotten any look at those audits, and the lawyer hasn't gotten any look at those audits. And now it appears to be a famous media house. Apparently, it appears that they have gotten these sensitive information that is supposed to be confidential. Mighty God of Daniel.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them.
You know, I want to say salute to Linton P. Gordon, attorney at law for Usain Bolt. Exactly. Why are they hiding the report? Now let us go to this. Tomlinson sues former UGI liquidator. I'm trying to find if this is Mr. Ken Tomlinson. It seems so. I'm still not certain because the Gleaner page is not loading very good. Now it's loading. But it says Tomlinson, but I don't know if it's Ken Tomlinson. And it's under the picture, it's not. But that could be Mr. Tomlinson right there. I'm not certain. Bolt's lawyer. When was this? Bolt's lawyer. When was this? I'm probing through the internet for some answers, you know, people. You understand? Wow. Nigel Clark. Come on home, my brother. You have answers. There's a lot of questions for you. Linton Chambers said Cliff, a village layer, him know everything about people business, all hypocrite. I think this is what is going to bring down Andrew Wallace. Listen, man, I gotta bring down Andrew Wallace, yeah? And him not going to be somebody that is going to lie down. Because you see all the things he has been trying. Is this Kenneth Tomlinson? Is this him? Is this Kenneth Tomlinson? Kenneth Tomlinson. Alright, let me just put Ken Tomlinson instead of Mr. See what happens. The first picture that come up is this gentleman right here. It seems like he's the man. So Mr. Ken Tomlinson is a very important individual because he went to the Supreme Court. And according to the Usian Bolt's lawyer, he went to the Supreme Court and he actually got them to he confirmed that Usain Bolt's money went where it's supposed to go. I'm going to try and see if I see anything from the midday news about this situation, ladies and gentlemen. Midday news. TVJ. Let's see. Let's see. 1 hour ago, Montego Bay, blah, blah, blah. School challenge quiz. I don't see anything about Usain Bolt. Come like outside of the youth pan TikTok. I don't know. I don't see anything else on the media about this. I've reached up. Listen, everybody's gonna talk about it eventually. Wow. Well, the dominoes are falling, ladies and gentlemen. The dominoes are falling.